Across the table, favorite nectar, go.
Agave.
Probably guava.
Guava.
I didn't know this was pulled up. Take it back.
Guava.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Dickie Dine Show. We got a full house today, boys and girls. We have our cameraman, Austin Hodai, and of course, our good dear friend, Zesty. So today, what we're going to be doing is looking at very small movie clips and seeing if we can guess them, and you can play along at home, see if you can guess them before us.
Also, at the end of this clip, I've included like 5 that I'm not telling these guys that are just for you guys to pick. And if you know what they are, post it in the comments, because some of them I think are pretty hard. You may have to dig real deep in film history to find some of them.
He's quite the movie buff. Yeah. So without...
See if you can stump him.
Here we go. So, first one.
Here we go.
Let's see if you guys got this.
Birdemic.
Excuse you.
The birds.
I was gonna say birds. But that
What's it? Birdemic Shock and Terror.
That was so fast.
I wanted to start out with a movie that you should really feel bad about not seeing.
Yeah, it's like The Room, like so bad that it's good type of movie.
It's one of those movies that...
so bad.
Yeah, well, I can see that.
Yeah. Those birds were obviously like CGI as fuck. Their actors are literally just like swinging at nothing.
Oh,
yeah. They have coat hangers and they're outside swinging at them. I have a little bit of an extended part coming up here. So if you watch...
Shock and Terror.
Just bask in the glory.
So bad.
It's really bad.
It's the same 3 birds.
It's like a gift. Is this a gift? Like,
they're not even motion tracked in. They're just on a loop.
With the camera moving, they're just like, we're perfectly...
and this made it to like production.
That's the kind of thing.
A proud Japanese man made that movie.
There's a second one.
Yeah.
There's 2. And it's the exact same story.
Him talking about it is the funniest shit. He's so like pretentiously like he wrote this art house film and it's that.
Oh no.
It's like he saw the birds and thought, yeah, I can do that in, you know, 2000.
I can do that.
All right, what we got next?
All right, just give him a couple seconds.
Revenant.
Yeah.
I want to show a different type of animal attack.
The young bear.
How?
still haven't
what's
seen
it
that.
called? I've
The
never seen
Revenant?
it. I've never seen it.
It's the one Leo finally won his Oscar for.
Is it because he died?
Essentially, yeah, he got mauled by a real bear.
Damn.
So for those who don't know how they did that, there's literally a guy in a full blue suit with like giant puffy arms and bear claws, and like Leo's like connected to like rigging and cables on trees.
So Andy Serkis, right?
Damn. It's always Andy Serkis. So
on the
good.
lens.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
All right.
Oh.
No Country for Old Men!
I got you! That was unfair! I got you! I knew what it was. I tried to wait because he fucking fast forwarded.
Yeah,
That was like a
fast forward.
I knew what it was.
that was like a 2-second clip.
Yeah.
It's like it's such
Oh,
an
of course, that guy.
Yeah, it's
He's
Old
iconic.
Cowboy.
But yeah, just like that. A way he
No
doesn't-
Country for Old Men.
The way he doesn't even like flinch when he walks in.
Yeah.
And for real, just so focused on this.
So how like, methodical he is, you know.
Well, knowing like so villainous. I don't know, like the heat wave from an explosion that big, and like how far you can feel it. And
I do not
And
care.
it looks like it was done practically. Like there's an actual bomb
yeah.
wave. There's probably an effects guy hitting a, you know, hitting a blow the window kind of thing.
Right.
Anyway, here we go.
Oh, Hereditary.
Oh, stop it.
So
he saw a
we're starting off
frame,
easy.
Still frame.
Stop it.
We're starting off easy.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's the.
There's some harder ones as we warm up, but this was one I knew they had seen. But I was wondering if they could recognize just that one moment.
Oh, where the actress is
right
in it?
there.
That's the main actress.
She's been in other stuff.
She's in other movies.
She's really good.
She's in
Like the kind of like you want to see her.
She's in like
a
good
movie.
Oh, Little Miss Sunshine, right?
We gotta have a better system
yeah,
for
yeah.
scrolling.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go.
Yeah,
Just let it play.
we
Don't
just
scroll.
cut
Don't
it.
scroll at all. Just,
Okay, cut it.
just let it roll.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, Conjuring 2. No, 1. Yeah, you got it. Fuck. It was the best Shiva. I didn't know he was saying that. I said it too early. Yeah, you're right. It's Conjuring 1.
I think the horror stuff out of the way. These guys are rich.
Such a good one. Such a good one.
2 different types of scary reveals. One that's and one that's turn the light off.
This is your daughter!
Such a good. Oh, such a good scene.
Can't give in!
Roger, we need to get her to fight from the inside. Don't let her do this to us.
Hot.
You gotta fight.
Actually, a good movie.
I like
Yeah.
it. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
like it a
Yeah,
lot.
definitely. Conjuring 1 was like one of the better.
It was the first horror
films
movie I'd
for-
seen in a long
like
time
mainstream
that I was
wise?
like,
So like one thing always like, how come like people aren't like texting each other, don't do this? Why isn't there more communication in horror? Well, it's easier when you put it in a time period where it's impossible.
It's impossible, yeah.
The atmosphere of that one's sick too.
It's
Just
really
like
good.
how well it's shot inside the house. Like it really, I don't know. You know like the layout of the house.
Oh, yeah.
And, like that's helps a lot. I think with like the horror of it. You know how trapped they are because you know the
Oh,
layout.
he's
of
in
their
this
own
corner of
house.
the basement. There's
There's no way out. They're fucked.
It has all the pieces. It has a haunted house. It has the kids, you know, that always like the embodiment of innocence that
It has the dog
Yeah.
that dies at the beginning.
Which is that's
Which
that's
is
just a classic
the
trope.
foretelling, right?
Yeah.
You know, the innocent
Yeah,
dog.
you gotta silent the alarm right before you break in.
Yeah.
Here we go.
This is the end. Damn it, good one. This movie was funny as shit.
I haven't seen it.
I wasn't in love with it because it was just like, wow, they finally have enough money to just
Fuck
make a
around.
movie that
Yeah.
doesn't fuck that and then Sausage Party. That was
That I hated that.
I love Sausage
hated
Party.
Sausage
I love
Sausage
it,
Party. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I haven't seen This Is the End in a while, to be fair, but when it first came out, I thought it was hilarious. But I was also in like the prime of that, like, you know, super bad and 40-year-old virgin and knocked up.
I have a new system. If you know it, don't say the name of it. I'm gonna see who all at the table can get it. So it's like if someone knows it, like, I know it.
Okay.
Don't say the name of it right away because
Okay.
then if someone else doesn't know it, I want to be able to like try to like weed it out.
Okay.
And
Okay.
see who
Then
doesn't
we want to
know.
blurt it out too, I guess.
I mean, I don't know if Michael Cera's a jerk in real life, but I feel like it was, yo, who's the most humble of all of us? Like, let's make him a dick for this.
Yeah, the least likely to be this piece of shit.
The shot where it's getting like getting a blowjob like in front of the bathroom.
He's like, hey.
He's like, does anybody need a sip? He has like a Capri Sun and like he's like, sippy time. And he's like looking over at the camera just.
That's funny.
All right.
I love this one.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
Very familiar.
I don't know that one.
Keep it going.
All the film people are gonna be real pissed off.
Is this, Blade Runner?
Does anybody else know? Anybody else have a guess?
It's Blade Runner. Yeah.
It's Blade Runner.
Good shit. Good shit.
I mean, this movie you filmed, you know, I think early 70s.
Good call not showing him first.
Yeah, the cinematography is so, like, holds up today and was such an influence.
I was gonna say this was filmed in the 70s.
Yeah, early 70s.
Wait till you, some of
No
the
way.
Yeah, man.
of the effects. I mean, people might argue with me, but I think it still holds up stylistically.
Stylistically, like, if you picture kind of like like a graphic novel or a certain sort of aesthetic to it, it actually holds up in its own way.
Just gotta watch the director's cut with no voiceover.
Yeah.
I didn't even.
voiceover
I'm so
ruins
glad
it.
I've never seen that.
Studio that funded Blade Runner, basically the executive took over, a new executive took over, saw the movie, the finished cut, and was like, I don't get it. He's a businessman, doesn't know movies, and he's like, I don't
Help
get
me,
it.
Mommy,
Put
I
in
need
voiceovers.
help.
So Ridley Scott and Harrison Ford, in order to like get revenge on this dumbass, made the voiceovers campy and terrible. Just like film noir. And then I stepped in one night. And when you listen to it, he sounds like a cowboy. That sounds terrible. And like that was their revenge. And so you can see the director's cuts they released, they took it out, and that's when
So good.
all the critics started realizing,
Yeah.
oh wow, this is something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I know
an
this
easy
one for sure.
I
got it.
Everyone knows it. Lord of the Rings. I got through on some Lord of the Rings right there.
Oh, this is gonna be a 3-hour video, isn't it?
I was hoping like you guys like I didn't want to show too much of the ring race. I didn't want to show Frodo or anything like that.
so-
That's the innkeep.
From the beginning, Lord of the Rings was
rest of the scene.
Yep, I remember it. It's
Just the way they like.
super creepy.
The coast in.
Now I see why you like using fog all the time.
with the doors.
Yeah, with the doors open.
Absolutely. Like I would say, it's definitely had an influence, and even like the way like this scene is shot, and the silence of it.
The
How
misdirect
sexy they
too.
look.
Right, the naturalness to get his under chin and not make him look cute because he's sleeping. It's not really.
I
a
remember
realistic situation.
first seeing this,
This is so
in the
terrifying.
theaters, and yeah, just like holding my breath, like they're toast.
Yeah.
This is such clever editing because this isn't in the book. There's no like scenes in the book, but not written in this way. That's a misdirection.
Yeah.
And their pillows, and they're in a separate building. Like that's just clever.
Amazing.
Clever
Beautiful.
shit.
Love it.
All right.
And I probably couldn't tell that there were people with all that fucking stuff on their head.
And then the sound effect. I heard that's Peter Jackson's wife. Her scream. He had her scream,
orgasm,
and they
That's him being a
did some
big.
effects to it.
Go back quick. What is this? Go
Okay,
back.
here we go. Yeah, you guys,
Man, Lord of the Rings.
Here we go.
That's it, man. Game over, man.
Yeah, for
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
That's too easy. Everybody has
Alien.
the aliens.
Aliens. Alien or aliens?
Second.
Yeah, second one. Aliens, plural.
All right, you guys got it.
They're,
So
not,
this is like
they're
just-
not on the ship.
it's, like,
What the fuck are we supposed to do?
it's kind of an iconic
It's the real
line.
pretty shit now, man.
Game over, man.
Let's go, good. So good.
He's
Got that just so campy, like, what the fuck, man?
We're all doomed.
Sing a couple of songs, huh?
It's good.
All right.
Okay, so good guess, everybody. Good guess, everybody.
Oh, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell
Of
yeah.
course.
Oh my god.
Who was that
Just
off-white
joking about
cream?
this the other
Yeah,
day.
I was doing like a bit about this. It's like, is that off-white cream business card? He undermined me in front of my wife with how good his business card looks.
American Psycho.
American Psycho, baby. Hell yeah, that's a classic.
One of like the first I saw like Christian Bale in, I think.
The sweatiest role to date.
Yeah, it's so weird how sweaty. Like I'm not sure if
He's
it's like
always sweaty.
He's so sweaty in that and uncomfortable.
I'm not sure if it's like the cocaine they're all supposed to be on.
For me, it's like it adds to like his scuzziness of a character. Like I feel like he's always working to hide something, and that's why
Slimy.
he's so physically slimy.
Right.
Is that his brain is just
He's always stressed.
Yeah, he's always just like,
Look at that subtle off.
look at that fucking subtle.
Jared Leto's been acting a long time. I was gonna say this is like from 10, 20 years ago, and Jared Leto was in it.
Watermark.
Oh yeah, he gets fucking
he's the guy who
moist.
gets
I
murdered.
forgot about that.
It's
Yeah.
Paul Allen, that guy who gets.
He's in so many. He was in Fight Club.
That guy, too. That guy's in Rose Red.
No, that's the Swedish boy that I do.
It's Rose Red.
Oh,
Got
I
it.
think.
Yeah. This is a surprisingly a cult classic because it was done on a lower budget, right?
There's like a hair like floating towards you.
I thought you were like mocking him for being like,
So everybody knows it's Boondock Saints.
Boondocks, yeah, baby. Always.
You'll have trouble
That's a good
finding a
one.
young like man filmmaker who doesn't list this movie as like one of his favorite like movies.
Yeah.
Like, while they're in film school, like this is one of the movies where there's like remember like 6 of us and we're all like it's like Boondock Saints.
right.
All right, here we go. Next one.
The Bachelor, scene 12.
Stop it.
Rachel sends home Bane.
How much is it? It'll be
Yes.
The room, obviously. Yeah, we all know this.
I haven't seen it yet.
Dude, let's watch it.
I haven't
Let's
seen
watch it
yet.
when
I've seen like tons of clips of it.
pull up one of the. We eat shrimp tempura every time something bad happens in the film.
No.
Alright, Vince, hit him in the head, right between the eyes.
Oh, okay.
That's called racism. 1922.
Oh no, this is the deleted scenes of The Walking Dead, right? No, this is Night of the Living Dead.
One of the first zombie movies.
I've never seen it.
Sort of
Classic.
a big metaphor for like
Arguably
communism.
the first.
I think it was like a German movie, maybe. I have to double check, but like there is a movie just straight up called Zombie, and there's also like I had to have to check if like Invasion of the Body Snatchers might be another one technically. I'm not sure on the dates on those. This is definitely early.
I feel like this was like the first iteration of that specific type, though. Like it was like
It was
the uniqueness.
Romero's.
Right, it was Romero's, but like the type of zombie, the like blumbering, like that
Yeah,
type
the-
of thing was unique to his like influential or his
The brain
iteration of
dead.
the
Yeah.
exactly. I quote this all the time whenever I say that we're coming to get you, Barbara. That's what that's just from this.
Do you hear that, Doug? I'm coming to London. Have a heat.
Oh my
Shut
God,
up
I-
and sit down, you big dumb fuck.
Shit.
I have no idea on this one.
Yeah, me either.
Straight up, do
How
not
have you
know.
not seen? Dude, you would fucking love this movie.
Who does?
He's gonna have an aneurysm.
I'm so bummed I don't know what this is.
So this is a lovely movie called Snatch by Guy Ritchie.
Okay.
I have not seen this or Locked.
You'll have a hard
Such a
time
deep cut.
finding a script with a more like clever and like fun like character writing. Like it's the way the characters are written. This is so fun and entertaining.
Yeah.
So it's a good one.
It's fun, okay? It's,
a good movie.
so fun.
The people who have seen it know what I mean.
Stress.
Snatch is awesome. All right.
Snatch is awesome.
Okay. Here's another one. This one.
Pop dance action.
Appeals to my intellectual.
You'd go good with wine.
Okay.
Sounds of the Lambs. Yeah,
Fucking
that's a classic.
Bandable
Nope.
Nectar.
Oh, it's part of the
Cannibal.
trilogy. Is it Red Dragon?
It's Red Dragon. Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it.
So I was gonna see, like, I was wondering if seeing it because this, like, the actual sequel, like, not a lot of people.
Wondering,
actually saw
I was
that one.
like, wait a minute. I know that's a part in one of
Thor
those.
Ragnarok.
That's true though.
You can tell he's aged a couple years.
Yeah,
It's
he does look older.
You can also tell like the lens is different. There's a narrow lens versus wide.
Oh, so
I
he's
wonder. As soon as Edward Norton would have popped in and been like, oh.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Here we go on the next one. Only a few left.
Michael Francis Ritchie, do you renounce Satan?
Jesus.
He just slowly no.
Walk hard.
I'll give you a hint. It was the first movie to ever make $100 million.
The Godfather.
The $100 million movie.
Godfather.
I haven't seen it. I've always just been there. It's a
You
daunting
should have played
thing
the horse head scene. I would have got it right away.
Yeah.
Early 70s, new rating system. So this was when like a new rating system was put into the industry where now there's a little bit more flexibility to show like some gore, some more violence than the previous years. So this was like
This is when like R rating came out.
Here we
or-
go.
I'm not sure if it was R in the PG-13 thing, but I do know things got a lot more
ETM.
flexible. But
It's in the-
dude, that practical shot though of the eyeglass breaking and the blood coming out. Obviously, they're running a wire into the glasses somehow, but
to
like
get it to crack.
actual getting the glasses to like crack and then blood to come out from like the glasses itself is still a solid practical effect.
Oh yeah.
Me and my daughter's wedding.
It's like, do you denounce Satan?
Yeah.
And all his works?
I need to watch this movie.
Just lying to the priest.
it looks so
Oh
good.
fuck. Damn, that's gnarly.
I do renounce them.
Yeah.
Back before Al Pacino had that.
Yeah. What the fuck?
And all his pomps? I do renounce them.
This is the original Red Wedding, huh?
Just shooting people in the middle of the street. Jesus. I need to watch this. This looks real as fuck.
Yeah, this is gnarly. These effects are crazy.
I don't think they were
Fuck
effects.
CGI, bro.
I think they were.
it's
Well, obviously the
Yeah,
gun.
The practical
Yeah.
effects.
Yeah, exactly.
Will you be
Just that look.
baptized? In nomine Patris.
In the name of the Father.
Crazy.
I just show something in the top 10
No
on
wonder it's
IMDb.
classic.
Never leave a man behind. It's behind.
I am curious.
Yeah,
This one
I'm-
looks familiar.
This one's Raising Arizona.
I was.
Oh
yeah,
my god, what
uh-huh.
a
Yeah.
damn! I haven't heard that title in a long time.
Yeah.
That's the first thing my mind went to, but I was
Really?
like, oh, it's not Nicolas Cage and his wife.
Okay. There's no way in hell any of you have seen this one.
No.
Oh, I think I know that one actually.
I don't know that.
Wait, maybe
Is
not.
it Animatrix?
This is one that's gonna stump a lot of people, I feel like.
I have.
This one might
Is this the
stump a lot
silent
of
film you
you.
were telling me about?
I mean, yeah, clearly it's silent.
Well, there's. I hear something.
My dad wasn't even born when this was filmed.
Probably not, no. Maybe not your grandparents.
Is this Kill Bill?
Yes.
Oh, it is.
This is Kill Bill.
Just the
yeah, okay.
animated.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
it's
there's
like
an
It's
animated.
just a
like a-
segment in two.
It's like a transition.
It's a live action movie, but then when they're giving a backstory on this girl assassin, they cut to like anime, and then her backstory is
I
given into
never
anime.
remembered that. I've
Out of
seen the
nowhere.
movie.
Yeah. So yeah, we got all
Raising
of them.
Arizona, we got Kill Bill, and the other two are unidentified. So that's your challenge if you can figure out which one Nessie was
I'll
from.
tell them what you guys are after, but we'll wait to see what these
Those are
guys
for
think.
you two.
So yeah.
What up, you squishy Goombas? It's your boy. Camera died on us during the outro, so we're here to give you an outro. So if you knew any of the clips that we got stumped by, please leave them down in the comments and see if you can solve the riddle that we failed at solving. Thank you guys for being here. We greatly appreciate it. Odai, anything to say?
If you guys like this, because we're kind of interested in doing more movie stuff. If you guys like what you see, go ahead and let us know that you want more of this. Because I have a long list of movies that I feel like this time I went a little bit easy on you guys. So I feel like I could go harder and up the difficulty level. Let us know if you'd like to
There
see
you
that.
go.
So
Take care. Peace out, Cub Scout. Leave go. Go. Fucking.
Down below. Do it. Do it now.
I dare you.
Do it before Zesty leaks on you.
He'll do it.